I cheated on my husband, and it was awful. He knows, and he think I'm going to lose him. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. Don't know how to start, so I just will, I guess. I messed up bad. I was an idiot, and I wrote a post yesterday in another tab about wanting an open relationship, and my husband found out that lead to a massive fight, and he said some things I didn't like, so I left the house and went for a walk. A coworker of mine, he's the man I wanted to be in an open relationship with, gave me a call and invited me to his house. I decided since the conversation had gotten me nowhere, I'd just go ahead with it. So I asked him to pick me up, and we went back to his house. We had a few drinks and went to the bedroom. He put the TV on, and we watched some stupid film for a few minutes. I was feeling frisky, so I made a move and went down in him. The result was disappointing to say the least. He came in about 20 seconds, and without warning, he then basically ignored me and went back to the TV. This went for about an hour, and just as I was starting to think about leaving, he began to start it steadily. I basically just said screw it and went with it. The sex was terrible. Like full of mortifying. He refused to go down on me because his tongue was sore from eating Pringles, so we went straight to sex, and it was just 10 minutes of awkward thrusting. He forgot to pull out too. After warrants, he rolled back over and went back to watching TV. I just got dressed and went straight home. On your way back, I did some thinking and realized all I wanted was some excitement to escape the routine, and it's not all it's lived up to be. When it comes to actual sex, my husband is far better than anyone else I've been with, due to sheer experience, and I wish I'd seen that before. I was also very harsh to him. I put down his size in my last post, but after thinking about it, it's around 7 inches, so it's not that small. I was just letting a fantasy of being with someone else take over. When I got home, my husband was still in the kitchen. I tried to talk to him, but he just put headphones in and started to cook pasta. Eventually, he took them off and put the pasta in a bowl. I asked if I could hit some, and he said he doesn't share and just ate it all. I was exhausted and emotional, so I just went to sleep. He woke me up about an hour later, and he thought he wasn't trying to have sex or something, but his dad just sipped my duvet and threw my towel before going into the living room and setting up the sleep. I got back to sleep after finding a rug. They tried to talk to him while he wasn't a couch, but he ignored me. I woke up early because it was cold and the heater was off in my room. That gave me some more time to think, and I realized how badly I messed up, and I need to work on being a better wife. I tried to talk to my husband all day. He's just unresponsive. I tried to make a move on him, and he rejected me and left the room. He's never once stand up before. He had at least gone down on me, and he was too tired for sex, but today, he was just completely disinterested in anything at all. I've noticed he hasn't eaten or drunk anything today either. He just looked tired. I tried to sit him down and talk to him, but he just got up and left the house. I tried to call him, but it went to voicemail. So I texted him saying, I loved him, and for the sake of our marriage, we need to talk soon. It texted me back saying this: I do not want conversation nor marriage with you any longer. I am going to be staying elsewhere until the new year. When I return, I expect you to be gone. This was my house before, and I don't want you here anymore. I've contacted a lawyer, and from now on, we will communicate via her. I am no longer using this number. I've made some calls since apparently my husband's staying on my sister's house. I'm concerned because she's attractive and single, and they know she's had a little question him for a while now. I have a feeling she's going to use this to try and make a move. I texted her and asked her what's going on. And she said, she loves me, but she's not going to support me after what I did. And that we shouldn't talk for a little while. I understand you messed up, but she's my sister. When she's supposed to be there for me right now, not playing housewife to my husband. I have a friend who lives near my sister, and she told me that apparently, my husband and sister were shopping together earlier and that she was acting like his girlfriend. I really don't know what to do about that. But I feel betrayed. I love my sister, but I hate her right now for what she's doing. I just hope my husband doesn't let her have her away with him. This has been a really long day and so much has happened. And I really don't know what to feel or do right now. I just want things to be normal again. Sorry for the essay, but times wanted to vent a bit. I know I fucked off, but I never thought it would get this bad.